it's Ina here, and this is my first completed page of this oval journal. And in this video, I want to make two more. And for the first one, I will be using this printout. So I went ahead and cut it out, including a couple of little bits of pieces of grass, so I can fix his feet as they were not complete on the original page. I'm using mud medium here to attach it to my oval. Now, if you have not seen my video where I created the first page, please go and look up in my iCards or in my description box, and you will find a link to video number 1. Here I'm using ink pads and just my piece of fabric to add a little bit of color into the background. And then I'm adding just some simple cheesecloth here to the page using my fingers, the tip of my brush, and plenty of mud medium. Now the cheesecloth likes to bunch up a little bit, so pulling it apart really brings out the texture way better. So I'm fussing around with it a little bit here until I'm happy with it. Now, by the time you are watching this video, I will already have completed the journal. And even right now, I'm working on editing and voiceover. So there will be two more parts next week, a little more than I had originally planned. But these little pages do take a little time. And you know, I don't like to make my videos too long. So please stay tuned for part 3 and 4 next week. And now I will switch over to a little bit of music, and of course, I'll let you know what I will be using and what I will be doing in the captions. I'll be back in just a little while. So here I'm adding some beads, and you have probably noticed that this is something I like to do, especially lately. And I don't know how it is with you, but sometimes when I find a technique or a material which is just fun to use, I'll stick with it for a little while, and I use it over and over until the day, of course, when I'm ready to move on. These are just simple little beads in different shades, and I just love the effect they give. Now towards the end, I'm just adding a little more acrylic paint to the bottom of the page. This is just normal acrylic. I'm just picking at all my teal colors to bring a little variety and shading into the cheesecloth here. I will also go ahead and seal in the little beads again with simple school glue. I find this works really well. Don't use matte medium for that because the matte medium will dull the shine of the little beads, whereas the school glue keeps it nice and clear. So without further ado, we'll go on to the second page. Here I'm just adding simple little tags and just little pieces of cardboard for a little background. Now this page design I want to credit to a new channel I found recently. It's called Archu's Art World. And of course I will put a link to her channel in my description box. And she just recently did a series of wonderful mixed media pages, and one of them had a very similar design to this. And I don't think she mind me borrowing it. I thought it was really a good idea. Please go and give her a visit. She has a rather young channel, and I'm sure she will be more than happy to get extra viewers and subscribers. So after my little tags were glued down, I added a little bit of gesso, a little bit of stamping just with acrylic paints, and now I'm using my big brown Pit Pen marker to do some shading all around these little tags. So this pretty much concludes my second page. See you next week for part 3 and 4. Bye bye for now.